Why Springfield for the All-Star game?
Well, I think the city is clearly on the rise, and with the with the new ownership group here in Springfield, it's built a great deal of excitement around the Springfield Thunderbirds, and built the attendance here over the last couple of years to places it hasn't been in decades. We felt, and with our head office being here in Springfield, and with the catalyst of the MGM Springfield resort developing and opening up next fall, that all of those things together would ensure that we would have a terrific event, an All-Star Classic in 2019 in Springfield, and we would bring all of this to a worldwide TV audience.
Mr. Andrews, since the inception of the team to the present day, what have you seen from the front office, from the organization, that makes this an ideal place for an All-Star game?
Well, I think it all starts with the ownership group. Paul Pignelli and his local ownership group have done a remarkable job of investing in this team, of hiring great leadership with Nate Costa and the staff that he has here. The relationship with the Florida Panthers has been outstanding, and we're seeing an energy behind this franchise that it hasn't seen in a long time, and I think we're really excited about that. And of course, we'll be at 31 teams next year across the league, from coast to coast to coast in North America, and bringing representatives, the best players from all of those teams here, is going to be really exciting.
And just kind of pretty similar question, but how have you seen this franchise kind of grow since its inception? Since the Thunderbirds first came here to Springfield.
Well, I think it's again, I go back to the leadership of Nate Costa as the team president, and the ownership group that he works with have done so much to invest in growing this business, and putting a product in front of fans here that will bring them back and make it a fun night out for families, and they've shown that night after night. And it's exciting because I've been here 24 years now, and the AHL head office is here, and we almost lost this franchise. So having it back and having the AHL successful here and energetically so is good for our league, and obviously good for the community that we live in.
How have you seen MGM Springfield take this on as a true partnership to make this event as good as ones in past years?
Well, I think it's a tremendous win-win for MGM Springfield and for the American Hockey League and the Thunderbirds. I mean, all three parties are going to bring a lot to the table to make this event one of the best we've ever had. And I think MGM Springfield, with the fact that it's opening up and the facilities that it has, will be able to host all of our guests, all of our VIP guests, our players, provide the kind of facilities that we need for our Board of Governors meetings, for all of the activities that go around this event. And it's right across the street from the Mass Mutual Center. So I think we're going to be a very nicely self-contained All-Star event for fans from around the league, and everyone that will come to town for the All-Star Classic.
And from the league standpoint, what type of show can the fans expect from this multi-day event?
Absolutely outstanding. I think if you talk to fans in any city that we've been in for the last decade or even the last 20 years, every one of these has been a celebration of our game, and a real opportunity for fans to have a terrific time and get to know our players and to see the best that we have to offer. And it's really a celebration of the game, and it's been terrific every year.
And kind of talk about how Springfield, the city, and the team kind of offers something for fans of all ages.
Well, it does, and that's what the American Hockey League is all about. We're a family-friendly entertainment package with the best young players outside of the NHL. It's a terrific product, and I think that it's important for us to focus on making certain that everyone that comes in the door for any of our events has a great time, and we know for sure that at our All-Star Classic they will.
All right, Nate, just initial thoughts of having this right here in Springfield.
It's fantastic, right? I mean, we've worked really hard at building the organization up, and I don't think I could ever have thought when we first got the franchise going back less than 2 years ago that before the end of our second season we'd be able to host the AHL's premier event. So to be able to do that, it's just it's an incredible day for Springfield.
Nate, can you talk a little bit about the partnership with MGM? How have they made this really something exciting to look forward to?
Yeah, it's MGM has been a very big supporter from us from day one. They're our primary partner, and they've really stepped up to the plate really with everything. And we thought they would be fantastic hosts for the event. I think it's going to really showcase our city, and MGM has just been a real good supporter of the city and what we're doing right from the start.
In your experience at the league, what have you seen this event do to the surrounding areas of years past?
Well, it's huge. I think it's going to be a huge catalyst for us. It's a great way to show off the city and all the stuff that's gone on since we started here, and so it'll be a nice lift for the local economy.
And kind of similar question. How do you think this contributes to the whole renaissance of Springfield that's been going on in the city?
Well, I think it's a testament to what's going on. To have this event, it's a national event, it's the premier event, the best talent outside of the NHL. it's going to be a cool thing for the city to be able to do, and I think it just fits into the story. MGM opening up this summer, and all the surrounding areas and all the good news that you're seeing. It's refreshing to have good and positive news coming out from the area, and we're proud to be a part of that. We're proud to be a part of Springfield and really, work towards Springfield rising up.
And obviously promotion's been a very strong suit of this team, especially this past season. How do you guys look to kind of keep that going along with the AHL to promote this game and make sure everybody comes down?
Well, we've been planning for the last little while. It was hard to keep this a secret, but we're ready. Working at the league office, I've had a lot of opportunity to see what other teams have done from selling tickets and getting out in front of this, and that was why we wanted to do this so early. We wanted to get a nice jump start. We're a year out, so hopefully everybody in this area comes out, supports us, supports the event. The event's going to be great. It's a 2-day event, and it's going to be a real showcase for the city. So we're really looking forward to it, and tickets are on sale now already. So we're going to start taking ticket orders and make sure that we have a sellout crowd just like we did tonight for our 6th of the year.
And for those who don't know, what does the AHL All-Star Game, what does it usually entail within those 2 days?
Well, it's a whole event. So the first day will be the skills competition on Sunday night. You'll get to see the best and the brightest out on the ice and see what they're really good at, their skills, right? And then the next day is Monday, and we'll have an AHL Hall of Fame ceremony here in the afternoon. And then that night, it's an All-Star Skills Challenge. So similar to the NHL. It'll be 4 teams, round-robin tournament style, 3-on-3 hockey. So it's really changed quite a bit over the years, and I think the new format is just awesome, and it's a lot more exciting than the normal All-Star experience.